In this video, I'm going to talk about other campaign types. In the previous video, we talked about sponsored products. And in this video, we will talk about sponsored brands and sponsored display. All right, they are different type of campaigns, and certainly they serve for different purpose. Okay, so for the sponsored brand products, it's a little bit different. Did you remember that in the previous video, we said in the front end, if we are using sponsored products ads, readers will only see one book. But in sponsored brands, we can show multiple of our books together to the readers. So this is specifically good if we have a series of books or we have some similar books. So we can just show users or readers that we have multiple books together. So it's just not one book. Okay, so this is the a very good advantage for sponsored brands ads. And another type of ads is that sponsored brands ad type lets you to create video in the ads. So there is a video, small videos here, and along with it, there's the book. So these type of campaigns are becoming more and more popular because users like to see video, and you can create a bunch of different videos to show the readers. And this type of conversion is generally a little bit higher, but in return, the budget, you need to spend more on the bids as well as the budget. But the conversion is pretty good, so it's worth it to do the sponsored brand because the video ads in sponsored brands is generally more in a higher conversion rate than other campaign types. Also, you can use sponsored brands. As I just mentioned, you have a series. This is specifically very good, so users can see the different series of your books, and you will build up your brand gradually. So users know, okay, this is this author, and that leads us to that they will remember your author name, all right, because they see much more of your books together. Okay, they will kind of easier to remember your author names, all right. And because we have the not only the custom image of the traditional sponsored products ads, we can include a short video, all right? So that will help us to convert much better for the specific books we targeted using the video. All right, so that's a very good advantage of the sponsored brands that we need to know. Okay, next I'm just going to quickly talk about another ad types called sponsored display. As you can see from the screen, these are the sponsored display ads showing in different area of the Amazon page. Okay, so this is more for like advanced advertiser to use, and because this tends to spend your budget pretty quickly. So you need to be very careful about it. So just remember that a sponsored display is about a broader page presence. So not just one search result slot, right? So as just mentioned in the previous video, sponsored products is going to be our first core ad type. So we will focus more on that. And then we can touch a little bit on sponsored brand. And then for sponsored display, it's going to be for more like advanced users. But if you have a good budget, we can spend some budget on the sponsored display, which is also pretty good. But it turns to convert not very well. Based on my experience, you need to spend a lot to convert, or you need to wait much longer because they are not so promising. They just present to readers in all different areas, so it's not very easy to tell and to see. Okay, so this is also the sponsored display area. You can check. All right. Okay, so there are a few things we need to consider because there are multiple marketplace that we can do the advertising. So Amazon Ads Console has a different eligibility for each marketplace. First, if we want to put an ad, first we need to check the Amazon console and check which marketplace is available, because maybe your book is eligible in US marketplace and it may not be eligible in, let's say, Australia. Sometimes this will happen. But it doesn't matter. But most of the time that the bigger marketplace will accept all the books. But for example, like the Japan marketplace may not be eligible for some of your books. All right, so you just need to remember this. All right, and same thing that there are some old rules. So we need to constantly check the Amazon console to confirm. For example, they have some budget targeting, or they have some bidding strategy. They will keep updating their console, so we need to check on that. For example, for the very first time when I started the Amazon ads, they only have the fixed bidding strategy, but right now they have like dynamic down only or dynamic up and down. So this is just one example. Okay, so let's recap here. So you have a good understanding of that Amazon, they have 3 types of videos: the sponsor products, sponsor brand, and sponsor display. They all do different jobs. Okay, so we are going to talk mostly of sponsor products in this course. So when to use it. So if you have one book, just want to show us a listing, and you want to appear in the search result or different product page, or even some different category. So this is the best first ad to start with, and it's the easiest one to create. And sponsor brand is used to build up your brands. That's why they call it sponsored brands. So if you want to target the readers to see multiple of your books, or you want to see you want to target your books through the video, you can do this through sponsored brands, and it will appear in the search result as well as the product page when they are eligible. So this is for authors who has a bunch of series or similar books, or if you just want to build up your brands, you can use sponsored brand ad types. And last is the sponsored display. So if you want to increase your visibility, you want to engage with more readers, you can use sponsored display. But we will not talk much more about this sponsored display campaign, because it's not very efficient. As I mentioned, the conversion rate is generally very low, and you need to spend a lot to either money or time to get the conversion. So for now, I would not recommend most of the author using this. But if you have some budget, you can try it later on. Okay, so this concludes our video. I will see you in the next one.